Although moisture problems can be a concern for basement finishes, there are many types of flooring that are ideal for basement applications. The key to a successful basement flooring installations is to ensure that the basement is dry and that there is a smooth, flat surface for the new finished material. Hey everyone, it's your favorite local realtor, Adam Brunelle. Thank you so much for joining me on this week's video. Have you been thinking about finishing your basement, but you're not really sure what type of flooring you want? Well, good news. In today's video, I'll be going over some of the top choices people are using in their basement remodels. Let's dig in, shall we? Because the floor of your basement is below grade and the lowest surface within your house, it requires special considerations before flooring can be installed. If your basement has ever been susceptible to water infiltration and flooding, those problems must be remedied before flooring is installed. Sealing your basement from water and moisture infiltration can cost from several $100s to a few $1,000s or more. Humidity and condensation are other concerns. Because moist, humid air is heavy, it tends to sink to the lowest part of your house, your basement. There, warm, humid air can come in contact with relatively cool surfaces, such as a concrete slab floor, and condense. Keeping condensation in check during warm, humid months helps ensure that flooring remains stable and free from mold and mildew growth. Most likely, your existing heating and cooling system is equipped with a dehumidifier that maintains relative humidity levels between 30 and 60%, which is what the EPA and building codes recommend for a healthy indoor environment. A portable plug-in unit for a single room use costs about $200 and includes a monitor to regulate that level. It's also critical to inspect your existing concrete basement floor and make adjustments for any noticeable slopes or flaws that might damage the new floor finish or affect its aesthetic appeal. Patch or fill minor cracks and flaws with an elastomeric sealant made especially for concrete. A 10-ounce tube runs about $4 to $10 at most home improvement stores. Use a 3-foot or longer bubble level to see if any sections of the floor slope more than a half inch in 8 feet. Fill in the low spots with a self-leveling compound, which is also available at most hardware stores. And you're going to spend about $30 for a 50-pound bag. For about $60 to $80 per day, you can rent a concrete sander to reduce high spots. Tile backer board made from cement or fiber reinforced gypsum can be used as subfloor over your basement slab to create a smooth, level surface. Backer board can be glued down or held in place with concrete nails. Backer board costs about $11 for a 4x5 foot sheet. Allowing for waste, expect to pay about $500 for enough backer board to cover the floor of a 600 square foot basement. Once you have installed all potential moisture related issues and created a smooth, level surface, you'll have many flooring choices for your basement retreat. According to the NAHB Research Center's annual survey of builders' practices, more than 28% of basement floors in newly built homes are finished with carpeting. Low pile carpets such as Berber or other loop varieties show less wear than cut looped or shag-like carpeting and are less expensive. All or partial nylon blends are more durable and less costly than all natural options. Wall-to-wall carpeting is among the least expensive and easiest to install options for a basement. A mid-range nylon Berber carpet costs about $1 to $3 per square foot with glued down perimeter tack strips and a standard pad. Plus professional labor, the cost to buy and install a new carpet is about $1,200 to $2,400 for a 600 square foot basement. If you've addressed any moisture issues in the basement but are still concerned about the dampness or the chances that liquid spills or pet accidents may occur, consider a pad that is made to block moisture from either seeping into the carpet or seeping down through the pad to the concrete floor. Moisture resistant pads are about 70% more expensive than standard pads. They may reduce cleanup chores, but they will not solve chronic moisture problems. Also consider carpet tiles. Nylon pile 20-inch squares come in a variety of colors and styles and cost $2 to $4 per square foot. Most are made with integral pads that and self-adhesive backings for easy to do-it-yourself installation. Resilient vinyl flooring is durable, moisture-proof, and maintenance-free. Sheet vinyl comes in 12-foot wide rolls that virtually eliminate seams. Self-sticking vinyl tiles are ideal for do-it-yourself installations. There are an enormous variety of colors and styles from which to choose. In general, thicker vinyl translates to higher quality and cost. Thicker vinyl can feature a textured surface, and some types have the appearance of real stone and wood. Vinyl installs easily over a concrete slab, but it is critical to make sure the surface is smooth, as imperfections are sure to show through and probably damage the flooring. A thicker and more expensive grade of vinyl flooring may help hide slight bumps in the concrete. Sheet vinyl and vinyl tile cost $1 to $5 per square foot. Figure in another $1 to $2 per square foot for professional installation, depending on the complexity of the basement configuration. Ceramic tile installs readily over a concrete slab, and the many styles and colors available make it a good designer's choice. Properly installed and maintained ceramic tile should last as long as your house. In some below-grade applications, condensation may occur on the surface of ceramic tiles, making them slippery. If ceramic tile is your primary choice for your basement, but condensation is a concern, consider glazed ceramic floor tiles with an anti-slip finish. Look for tiles that meet slip-resistant standards specified by the American with Disabilities Act. Cost for ceramic tile varies widely depending on size, shape, and pattern. A standard domestic 12 by 12 inch ceramic tile might cost 80 cents per tile at Home Depot or Lowe's, while a highly decorative tile from Mexico or porcelain stone from Italy can cost $10 per tile, or a fair bit more. Professional installation adds $5 to $10 per square foot. Until the advent of engineered hardwood flooring, few builders or remodelers would recommend or risk installing a hardwood floor over a below-grade concrete surface, because solid wood changes dimensions with fluctuations in temperature and humidity. The chances of warping and cracking were too great. In addition, there were a few reliable options for installing wood flooring without traditional nails or screws. Engineered wood floors, however, provide a more stable substrate for the planks while delivering the look and feel of a solid wood floor. They feature a thin veneer layer of solid wood that is laminated to plywood backing. Plywood is more dimensionally stable than solid wood, allowing the planks to withstand temperature and moisture fluctuations without warping. Engineered hardwood planks are installed one of two ways. Some varieties are designed to be glued to the basement floor using an industrial adhesive. Others are floated over a layer of thin foam sheeting. The planks are held in place by a system of interlocking ends and edges. Engineered wood planks are priced from $2 to $20 per square foot. Their factory finished veneer is virtually maintenance-free. Installation is about $4 to $5 per square foot, regardless of whether the planks are glued down or floated. Laminate flooring has similar construction to engineered wood flooring, but the top veneer is a layer of tough film covered with plastic resins. Laminate flooring mimics the look of wood, stone, and ceramic tile. The core layers of laminate flooring are dimensionally stable. Some varieties are treated to resist moisture and make good choices for basement applications. Laminate flooring planks and tiles snap together and float over the concrete floor on a foam pad. The flooring sells for $3 to $5 per square foot at most home improvement stores, and installation adds another $4 to $5 per square foot. One of the simplest and least expensive options for finishing a basement concrete slab is to paint or stain the slab. At 1 gallon or of either coating option is about $30 and covers about 80 to 100 square feet. If you elect to use paint, consider an acrylic formula with slip-resistant surface finish. Assuming the basement concrete slab is unsealed and still porous, a colored stain will likely penetrate fairly well and hold its color for several years before reapplication. A concrete paint probably will show wear in high traffic areas and will require reapplication every 3 to 5 years. An epoxy coating system, which combines a solvent-based adhesive coating with decorative and slip-resistant color chips, is far tougher than a concrete paint or stain. It costs about 3 times as much as a gallon of paint or stain, but covers 4 times the area. It leaves a tough industrial-looking finish. Another option is to cover the concrete slab with an additional thin layer of concrete that has been pigmented with a color. A thin coat can also be stamped with a pattern to resemble brick, flagstone, and even wood planks. Because the color is throughout the coating, it will never wear away. Expect to pay $2 to $3 per square foot for a thin coat installation. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you liked it, be the cool guy or girl and give it a thumbs up. As always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below and I'll make sure I get back to you. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.